How are you today? My name is Stephen Akintayo. I'm Africa's premier digital marketing consultant, internet business coach, and of course, a serial entrepreneur. Good to be doing this again, live video all the way from Dallas, empowering people, sharing how people can take control of their life and destiny, how you shouldn't allow fear take hold of your life, how you should take personal responsibility for what you're doing and take charge of your life and move your life and business forward. I think you shouldn't allow fear to take hold of you. Fear is a terrible thing. Somebody said when fear knocks at the door, send faith. And you discover there's nobody at the door. I came from a very humble background, born in Meduguri. And when I see what God has done in my life today, I am so inspired. And that's why I tell people nothing can stop you. You have all it takes to get to wherever you want to be. You have everything it takes. If only you believe it's possible, if only you take control of your destiny, if only you not let fear take over your life. You have great things that, can be possible. If anybody has told me that I will be where I am today, I won't believe it. From a very poor home with not from a rich background, and today being a billionaire in assets, and God is helping us every day. It's a humbling testimony, but it talks about the power of women, power of mothers. God bless my mom. She's late, actually. If I have a regret in my life, it will be the fact that my mom died of ovarian cancer, and she's not alive to eat the fruit of her labor and be able to benefit from her hard work of investing so much in myself and four other siblings. I wish she was alive, but God knows the best. I know she's resting in heaven and having a great time in heaven. Again, my name is Stephen Akintayo, and today I want to share with you how I made my first 30 million online with a client I've never even met before, and why our digital marketing has been instrumental in growing our brand and sustaining the brand. I'd like you, as you're joining, to tell me your name and the city you're joining from. I'd like you to also share this video with as many people as you can, because it will be a blessing to them, to go a long way to change their lives and destiny. It will be of tremendous value and benefit to them, and I believe strongly. So I want to encourage you, tell me your name, tell me what city you're watching from. I'd like to know that. Tell me. It's good to know you, because oftentimes, usually people get to chat me up later, or WhatsApp and other platform. And if we've sometimes I'm able to recollect some certain people's face because they chatted here, they mentioned their name, they mentioned where they're joining from. Okay, so how did I start? What did I do? How did I get to where I am today? By the help of God, of course. So let's look at how did I do my first 30 million Naira deal. Let me start by saying your perceived value plus actual value equals to consistent cash flow. You can write that down. Perceived value plus actual value equals to consistent cash flow. Right now, the internet and leveraging on the internet and growing your digital marketing skills is a critical tool in being able to expand your business and do a lot more. I've had to review our company many times, and I asked myself, if I had not gone into digital marketing about 5 years ago, will my company be where it is today? The answer is 100% no. Capital no. Because there are people who are in business even longer than we have been, and they are men of integrity, and they've not grown at the pace we are growing. And the answer is because they are not leveraging on digital marketing. The digital marketing is able to help enhance your perceived value. In many cases, people have value. In other words, they have products, they have services, they have ideas, but they don't know how to market it. I had a man chat me up all the way from London today, and he has several websites, e-commerce website, dropshipping website, all manner. And I asked him 2 questions. I said, are you a web developer or programmer? He said, no. I said, are you a digital marketing consultant? He said, no. And I said to him, those are the 2 critical tools. You're either the producer, you have the production skills, or you have the marketing skills in entrepreneurship. And I said, sir, you don't have any. and yet you put in so much money and then you don't have an idea about your industry. And this is one of the mistakes people do. We throw money at things. A lot of people just throw money at, and then they claim they are not succeeding in business. You know why? Because they only threw money at the business. They didn't seek for knowledge. They didn't get enough information. They didn't go for what does it really take to succeed and to grow my business. And I told him, I said, in Africa, Africa, you see somebody say he's looking for 20 million to buy a product and start a shop, let's say a supermarket. Yet the person will not budget 1 naira on marketing. He will not. And this era, if you are not online, your business is as good as dead. And that's the truth. If you are not able to learn about strategies and marketing strategies, your business is as good as dead. I was able to consult in the last election in Nigeria for APC, PDP, Jonathan Bode, Buhari, and I even had issues with SSS as Jonathan, SSS team came after me, because of the campaign we did for Buhari and all of that. But how did I get here where today I'm highly sought after in digital marketing? It was an experience I had, in 2012 when we expanded our company into office operations. And the first 1 month we put in over 2 million. And that same month the money finished. And then we kept struggling. By the end of that year, we were indebted and we had to shut down the office. I returned back home and I started running our company from the house. And so because there was no office anymore, there was no money to go on radio or TV, I was now forced to be open to, and that's why some challenges are good because they open your brains up. Like somebody says, they open your wisdom pipe. We all have wisdom pipe. They open it up. That challenge of my life opened up my wisdom pipe to say, but I can't just sit down and not do anything. So I started email marketing. Now every week I was pushing 250,000 email campaigns. Yeah. I know email, there's no anti-spam law in Nigeria, so you can just buy email database and blast people with emails. And that was what I did. Started blasting them. Before I knew Chivita came, PZ came, top multinationals, started doing business with me from my house because I was leveraging on digital marketing, to grow my business. And the same thing I did in 2014. I started pushing campaigns online, Facebook, Twitter. I would join groups. I joined over 500 groups. I was pumping campaigns. And before I knew it, I got a text, and then from there a call, and then a mail. And before you know it, a deal of 30 million naira was struck. The client got to know about me online. The business was concluded online. I only said, invoice and all of that via mail. And they did transaction, a single client, 30 million instant transaction. Of course, they did several other transactions after that. And up to today, I've not really I've not been to their office before. Even the individuals involved, I've not met them physically. And what business did I do with that company? It's just providing SMS services, bulk SMS services. Let me see if I can even show you the transfer, a screenshot of the transfer. If I have one of my slides here, because sometimes when I teach on internet business, I'm forced to provide evidence. Nigerians don't believe except they see proof. Okay, so let me show you at least some evidence so that you know that I'm not talking stories. But I'm going to go ahead and explain more about the businesses that I talked about, and I encourage some of you who are interested to join my coaching program if you want to. So this is a screenshot of that particular transaction. And please, you can see the transfer circle. You can see 30 million. Okay, good. So because a lot of times when I do trainings like this, people argue over things, and because sometimes when we've been through a lot, we just don't believe that certain things are possible. And I think, as human beings, we need to open up our belief system. Faith is cures a lot of things. When you can open up your mind and believe it's possible. And one of the things I think is critical about the subject of faith is your words. People, men of faith, talk boldly, bold declarations. Before our assets grew to billions, I started saying it myself, that we're billion, multi-billion dollar corporations. And today we're in billions in Naira. We'll soon hit dollars too. Okay, so it's important that faith is alive in you. Okay, you may not have seen certain things before in your life. Believe God that it will happen for you. Believe God that you will become wealthy, you will become rich. Because one of the mindset God delivered me from was the mindset of thinking everything is not true. It's impossible. When people say they are rich and they made it legally, even when I see them rich, when I was growing up, my mindset would be, is a lie, they stole. Even if they have the money, maybe they stole money or they were not legal. Until somebody corrected me and said, if you continue thinking this way, you will never make it. So I changed my mindset and I said, it's possible to be rich legally, and I'm going to be one of them, and I'm going to make it legally. I'm not going to cut corners. And today, I'm a proof of the fact that that works and that's real. I remember 2008, I got a deal. I had a concept of a reality TV show, and I got a deal with Globalcom. They were going to sponsor this particular stuff. It was a reality TV show. It was over 300 million. And somebody in the system was asking us to give them, money, and that they were, I will have to bribe them with 2 million and all of that. And I said to my team, because we're a team of 3 people. One had the link to Glow, another was the one that did the business packaging and all of that. I had the idea. I said to them, I'm a Christian, I'm a born again Christian. And at that time I always share with people, I said I was still SU. Conk SU. Okay. Then I said to him, I said, I'm a Christian, I can't give you bribe. I don't believe in it. I mean, the rest of the team, really, they are not in speaking terms to me till today because of that same decision. But I didn't care. I just said, I'm not going to go ahead with the deal. They begged me. They even said, okay, they will provide part of the money if it's that I don't have the money. I said, my late mom, was alive, and she was even willing to get the money. I said, no, I'm not going to do it. And I said something very important that is happening today. I said, the destiny I see in my life is a destiny where years later, I want to be able to speak and tell people how I got to where I am. And I don't want to miss words, and I don't want to lie. I don't want to be able to leave some things out, because if I'm lying when I tell those people this and this and these were the things I did, when those people try it out and it doesn't work, I will now not know what to say. And I've had experiences like that. So I said, I want my testimony to be genuine, my testimony to be true. I want to be able to stand anywhere and say, these were the things I did that got me to where I am. And it was legit, it was clean. Glory to God. We're getting there by the grace of God. And I have no regret. We lost that deal 2008. Today, by the grace of God, without any mortal man's help, we are where we are today. And God is helping us. We're growing greater and bigger by the day. So it's important. Have faith that God can prosper you. Have faith that you can become prosperous. You can make it in life. You can become successful. That if people are becoming wealthy, you are among them. And you have every right to make it. You have all it takes to make it. You have all it takes to make it legitimately, legally, without mixing corners, without cutting corners, without cheating partners. You have all it takes. But again, the coaching program will help you as you grow on. But feel free, ask me as many questions as possible. I'm here to take your question. And remember, tell me your name. Tell me the city of the world you're watching from. I have Kingsley from Abu Dhabi. Welcome, my brother. God bless you. Jide Allo. Say, I've challenged with putting trainings into action. Will the training platform help me with that challenge? Well, one of the beautiful things that the coaching program will do is that every month we have a live Ask Stephen Akintayo like this, where you watch and you ask questions, and I also ask you, what have you done so far? As many of you as are live, and you ask questions, and I'm able to. I think one of the major things about mentorship is called accountability. You need to have an accountability partner. And when you have a mentor, he is your accountability partner. That through his program, you are challenged. We also add you to a Facebook Live, to a WhatsApp. Let me share certain reasons why sometimes people have multiple businesses that they don't make income. Number one, at the beginning of your business, what you need is focus. You need laser focus. If your eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. There's something about starting a business and at the beginning being focused. It's very important that you focus. At the beginning of your business, focus. Okay. However, when you grow over time, you can expand. So when I started our business, I started with just bulk SMS. I did that bulk SMS for 7 years before I now expanded. Okay. I was consistent with the bulk SMS till I made my first 100 million before I expanded. And of course, by the time I was expanding, I was able to afford to employ more staff, get big office space, and then get credible people working with me, which is what we do now. Now, event decoration is very good. Cake baking is very good. Household store is very good. But the question is are you leveraging on digital marketing to grow these businesses? Are you? Because when you take this business online and you automate it, that is when you really grow your business. Okay? It's businesses that really grow are businesses that are online. How do I mean? If this your event decor, for example, is online, then and you are showing pictures of previous event decorations you've done, you begin to have more people call you. There's somebody called in Nigeria, Funke Bokno. I don't know whether you know her. Funke Bokno Instagram page alone is over 40,000 people. Everywhere people know a Sapphire event or Sapphire event. I think she's able to use the internet to grow a interior decor business. Every time she put picture, oh, we did this event, we did that event. Why is she putting those pictures? So that more people say, this event is beautiful. It's Sapphire event I want. It's Funke Bokno I want to do my event next time. Same thing with cake baking. If you put the pictures on Instagram, you have a good website. You have a store where they can even order. And you've partnered with, courier services to deliver anywhere in Nigeria or anywhere in the world, depending on your location. Okay, for them, a lot of time, these businesses you are mentioning, they are in my local dialect, Aroju. People connect with these businesses based on the beauty of it. So they don't care much about the pricing sometimes. Okay, and that's what I mentioned earlier. I said passive value plus actual value equals to consistent for cash flow. Perceived value plus actual value equals to consistent cash flow. Why will anybody be comfortable transferring 30 million into a company account for bulk SMS? If not for the fact that the perceived value, the brand they've seen online, the activities they see us do, the things they see us do, they were convinced that these people must be credible. These people are on ground. We should be able to trust them. The same for you. If you are active online and you push all these things online, people get comfortable. When the perceived value is there, people are comfortable doing business with you. Okay? They are comfortable. And how to get the perceived value is on the internet. It's unfortunate how some people put funny pictures on the internet. I tell people you can have 2 accounts. Have your personal account, have a business account. Unlike me, just have business account all the way. Where everything you're putting on your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter is formal. Can enhance your business. Some people just put pictures that don't make sense. Pictures that informal on, and that's why they are not able to translate what they're doing to sales, because people will look at you before they do business with you. Look at how serious you look. Okay, it's very important. So get digital marketing skill, and this is also important, my dear sister. I've said that earlier. Many of us spend money starting business. We don't budget anything for marketing. How much advert do you do every month? Madam Folashade, tell me please. I can assure you, you spend less than $1,000 every month doing advert. Okay? But with digital marketing, you'll be able to do so. Let me give you an example. I am able to sell my videos. Okay? So I can do an advert of $1,000 and I end up selling between $5,000 to $10,000. So does it not make sense to keep doing my $1,000 advert? Okay? Because I'm able to sell, obviously. So this is very important. I have Yusuf Shotunde from Kaduna. Good to have you. He said, I have interest in online business. Please go to my website www.stephenakinta.com/CEO apprentice. Join the coaching program. Okay, and you will be able to join the online business one, and you can start from there. Now, it's important. A smart person, when you want to go into business, the thing you should focus on more is even marketing before you even buy the product. A smart business guy will get the product before, Digital marketing is digital marketing strategies and tools that help you market your product and services via digital channels. Digital channels are YouTube, Facebook, social media platform, email marketing platform. So they're all the same, just that the one is the tool, one is the whole sense of the business itself or the idea itself. Okay. Do you have a website? Do you have a logistic company to be able to deliver your goods and services to your client? Do you have a mobile app? These are all things that can help you expand your product and services very well. You don't need to necessarily expand by opening more offices. You need to expand by expanding your digital presence and your strategy, your online platform, to be able to accommodate more clients and process clients, requests on time. Blogging business is one of the businesses I teach in the internet business, online business coaching program. It's one of the most lucrative business you can do. The richest blog company in US here is Huffington Post. They make over $2.5 million every month from blogging. So you can have a blog, and there are more than 10 ways you can make money from a blog. And a blog is very simple. It's just a thought, a collection of ideas. It can be a picture wall. It can be your article. It can be your diary. It can be your own thought. It can be on tourism. But the secret to successful blog is to focus on a niche. Pick a niche. Linda Ikeji in Nigeria is successful because she is a gossip blog. Sahara Reporter is successful because it's a political blog. Not just successful because it's a music blog. So pick a niche when it comes to blogging. Okay, Linda says, any advice on that? Being that there are so many blogs right now. Yeah, pick a niche. That's my advice, Linda. Pick a niche, and you need my coaching program. Okay, Linda was successful in blogging because she had coaches. She had people who were a mentor when she started. Of course, she eventually became bigger than those people, which is also something people don't understand about coaching. You're supposed to be bigger than your coach. If a son is supposed to be bigger than his father in an ideal setting, and it shouldn't make you proud that God help you and you become bigger than your mentor. It shouldn't make you proud. It should even still humble you. Most of my own mentors, their own mentors too, they are bigger than them. So I've learned over time that God bless me and keeps expanding me. It should be the joy of my mentor. And there's nothing wrong with it. Anybody I'm accepting as a protege, my prayer is that you should do greater things than I'm doing. That's my prayer. So that I can point and say, that's a protege of mine. Thank God for that person. Thank God for this person. So you have all it takes to do better and have better successes and make more success and succeed better. But you need a coach. It's just like wanting to become a successful footballer, okay, and not join a team and not have a coach in your team. It won't work. Basketballer, footballer, you need a coach. You have a star, you have a destiny, but have a coach that you are subjected to, that you are going through his coaching program, that is able to help you out through his coaching program. I am where I am today. Thank God for coaches. Many of them in different sectors. In marital coach, I have spiritual coaches, I have business coaches, and many of them I paid to join their coaching program. Many I serve to be under them. But in one way or the other, I'm able to be where I am today because I have a coach. Because you will dry out without a coach. No matter how good you are. Even myself, you will dry out because the demand can be so hectic. Okay? That months in our business that the demand is to produce 400 million. It can't be, everybody's on your neck. We need this, we need this. It can't be crazy. You need a coach. You need somebody, even when you are growing. So it's not just a coach to climb up, it's a coach to sustain the growth. The potential of number of people who visit your platform by the virtue of how many people are following you determines the potential sales you can make. Except like in my case where I'm able to route sales for my company through my own personal platform. Do you see now? But to be able to have tangible sales, you need to grow that platform. And you need to start with one. You can have all your social media platform, but start with one. If you want to start with Instagram, concentrate on it and grow it. If you want to start with Twitter, concentrate on it and grow it. If Okay, you need to do paid adverts. So get videos, and that's why you should subscribe for the coaching program on digital marketing. Okay, that is the one for you. Coaching program on digital marketing, show you how to do paid advert, how not to just waste your money doing advert, because everybody think they can do advert. If you don't have the strategies, you waste money. Internet business is real, and you can make your money online, and you can really do business online. It's a proof of that, and I intentionally started showing people, because some people will just argue and argue and argue. That you have not gotten a particular result does not mean it's not possible. That you've not done something before does not mean it's not possible. So we can connect. I'd love to meet you guys. My job here is to be a blessing to Nigerians in the diaspora, and see as many as I can mentor. Some want to also do business in real estate. We're a credible real estate company. You can do business with us if you want to. I'm excited connecting globally and meeting people. Nigerians are wonderful people, and they are doing great stuff. Also, lastly, I want to encourage you to also invest in our real estate. We have a very great real estate. Thank you once again. I really appreciate that you watch this and you're part of this. God bless you. Have a great day. God bless you real good. My name is Stephen Akintayo. Connect with me across other social media platforms. Instagram is at Stephen Akintayo. Twitter at Stephen Akintayo. Facebook at Real Stephen Akintayo.